2018 GSL Season 3. This is Rockshear.
Okay, so you know when you beat a game,
yeah,
and it's really hard, and then after you've beaten it, you unlock a new level of difficulty?
Yes.
Well, that's what PartinG just did here.
Oh, God.
He beat ByuN, who was only 2 years ago the best player in the world. But now Zest is here.
Does he get to keep his items?
Oh, ooh. No.
Oh,
no,
God.
he doesn't. He loses all of his items.
He loses all of his items. Jeez.
It's
but
just that all the
world
bosses
map
are harder.
hasn't changed, right? It's the same map. Everything's in the same place.
No, the world map's the same. So you know kind of what's coming, but it's harder because, you know, the
Zest has
the
more
boss
hit points and stuff.
He has more hit points. He's got more shots.
He does more damage.
The cooldown's lower.
Yeah, he's slightly different color, too.
And if you take more than one hit, you die.
That's a rough one.
We're going to see if PartinG can do it. This is GSL New Game Plus. PartinG campaign.
Well.
Now Zest is like basically unlocked in his own campaign the secret boss fight. A lot of people were very excited when this season of the GSL came out, as there would be the secret PartinG boss fight. Well, that gives you an unlockable hat or a glove or something. But it's different.
They will somehow unlock a part of the map that they haven't seen yet with Atlas being mapped too.
That's right. Well, that's the only place you can have that boss fight against PartinG.
Match 1. Fight.
You got to walk around in the woods for a long time until you trigger that boss fight. You got to have that special character in your party. And you have to lose him. His name's ByuN. Okay, and then here you go. That's how you unlock this. Yeah, no, I'm sad too, but you know. So the two campaigns for these two guys.
Zest. Storm Gaming. PartinG.
PartinG's going Nexus first.
Oh, he is, yeah.
This is so funny. Oh my God, he walled Zest in.
Block, yeah.
He walled Zest in. All these fancy Protosses walling with the pylon and a gate instead of the pylon behind and two gates.
Yeah.
They think they're fancy, but now PartinG's got them.
Yeah.
And Zest has no idea what's going on here.
Yeah, he does not.
Damn.
Well, keep in mind the way that these games have looked. I mean, Zest is allowed to watch. And it's clear PartinG does not want to play a normal game.
Look at this. He's making a Zealot.
Yeah.
I want you to explore in your mind what would be more useless against a Nexus first than a Zealot.
Only if you just made a bunch more pylons in your main, Artosis, would that be less, or as you said, more useless.
I think that
this is beautifully done.
The pylons, though, later on you'll use for supply. This Zealot isn't going to do anything.
Okay. Well, so far PartinG has really just completely seized control of this game.
Yeah. PartinG's looking really nice right now. Like, there's no... The thing is, when he stole the gas, he cut off a lot of things, like DT and Oracle. Like, you can go them eventually, but you actually have to kill the probe before you do, unless you randomly have a probe out on the map. But PartinG scouted so quickly, the odds of a probe being on the map are so small. Like, here's
the other thing, too.
He has really planned today very well.
We're talking like Zest knows what he's against still. He's still actually in the dark against everything, right? PartinG is so unpredictable. Even if it was the logical conclusion that he would go for a Nexus, you don't have confirmation, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, this is just an incredible. Considering that this matchup is so much about bluffing and intel, and control, that PartinG is just.
PartinG basically knows everything in the world. Zest is going to 4-gate. Okay, I think he's figured out because nothing has come. Like, I think he has a very good idea here of what's going on. So he's going to try to kill him. And that's that. All right, so Stargate. This is going to come down to a lot of shield batteries, basically. Okay,
yeah.
I think that Zest basically knows what's going on at this point.
Now, those two gateways are still a ways away from kicking in. There's that useless Zealot.
I guess he'll tank a little bit for this, and that's about it. Like, I mean, do you make a 5th gate there so that you have the quick warpins?
Well, I would imagine so, right? Considering that You're not going to fail at the entrance of PartinG's second base and then say, oh, you know what? I'm going to go take a Nexus, and we're just going to go to the long run. So this warping is beginning, and there are the Stalkers now. Important to note that the Stalkers of PartinG are behind. And keep in mind, his Warp Gate is also behind. So this actually is looking pretty scary from Zest.
Yeah, it is. It certainly is.
This just mathed out perfectly, and there's only one pylon.
Oh, you've got to
of
heal
power.
that. Oh my god, he didn't heal it quickly enough. And now he has 2 unpowered Warp Gates.
So that actually might be game.
Shield batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has unpowered shield batteries. The game is over.
Okay.
Okay. Zest is not putting up with this today,
Yeah,
Tasteless.
Zest has just about had it. GG, Zest. Has almost won the secret boss fight. By the way, PartinG looking very tilted.
You know, that's...
Hand on his forehead. Let's see if we're going to get a shot of it.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when your pylon only you only have 1 pylon to power all that stuff. There's a famous commentator that makes this mistake all the time in Control. Cheers if you're watching, buddy.
Wow, look at PartinG. Oh,
well,
he
this
had
game
everything set up, but
was
he just
his to win.
Yeah.
Or his to lose.
Yeah, his to lose, I think, is the better way to put it.
Yeah.
And now PartinG says, oh, God, I only have so many other ninja strats.
Yeah.
But here's the problem. In the Zest campaign, when you defeat PartinG's first form, the second form is even harder. Okay?
I hope for PartinG's sake that that's true.
It's in kamikaze mode. These guys already played a PvP. This is the rematch, and Zest already won. It was a 2-1 victory. PartinG did win with brains over bronze. But, you know, one thing about when you play like PartinG, generally if you make these guys play 100 games, eventually Zest starts to win way more in the latter part. Uh-oh, the jacket's coming off.
Oh, man.
Everybody at home in solidarity, if you got a jacket on, take it off for PartinG.
In solidarity.
Solidarity. If
Yeah, we
you're
all hate
against
Zest,
PartinG,
right?
put on a jacket.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's go. Game 2.
Match 2. Fight. Zest.
Ready the synth.
Storm Gaming. PartinG.
So Atlas, we have not seen this map yet. Unless it was on one of the 2 days that we weren't here for, so that's like half the GSL days, so I actually don't know. I haven't watched this yet. But 4-player map, that's about all I know about it.
We do not have a lot on this one, other than its maximum security.
Oh, he's showing a proxy location in between the other 2 mains. Because if you scout one main, you can go proxy there, and it's like equal distance, basically.
But what is he going to do?
Oh, I don't know, man.
For me,
He had such
I'm
good plan
watching
last
PartinG
game.
more than I'm watching
Oh, yeah.
Zest, because I feel like...
I get to see Zest all the time. I don't
Yeah.
care. If he goes out in this round, it's like, well, that sucks, but you'll be in all the rest of the GSLs until the end of time, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Whereas PartinG, I'm like, please don't retire again.
Okay. For PartinG this time, because it's a 4-player map and he scouted counterclockwise, he's actually going to, not really get any scouting off on Zest here. So
Yeah.
the fact that Zest probe gets in here immediately is pretty good.
Certainly. Well, you don't really get to see anything this early anyways. Looks like PartinG might want to do Stargate or some sort of tech rather than a Nexus, considering he's starting Adepts. A lot of times that's to save a bit of money.
Boop.
Oh. Will he chase it? A little bit far ahead to chase.
So it's the 2 Adepts ahead of the 2 Stalkers. It is that Stargate Artosis was mentioning. A 3rd gate being made here now for Zest inside the main.
Yeah.
Out of any
that's
easy scouting
PartinG's.
vision.
That's sorry,
Zest,
you were
that's
saying
Zest.
3rd gate, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 3rd gate, like 3 gate pressure is pretty strong. Forcing that stalker back. Owning the bush. Doing a dance. Okay, so it's the actually, like, a lot of adepts. Normally, what you'll see with this is oracles, but I've seen Phoenix with it before.
And Phoenix is what it's going to be. There's one being made now. Zest is beginning to push out now.
Yeah, quite a few stalkers. Luckily for PartinG, he has made a lot of units, but the stalkers can out-micro the adepts for sure.
Yeah, he might try to do some fancy footwork and body block, and that's what he does here.
Yeah, and that's...
Although, damn, Zest control is pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
And the problem is that these stalkers are only losing shields here for PartinG, so it's... Yeah, it's funny because you can get the block off, but stalkers are actually faster, and I'm getting worried that he's just going to roll him.
He might. I don't think he's going to die straight up right now because he can go up the ramp and hopefully have a shield battery. Or not.
I don't think there is one.
Or he
Am I
can just
missing
have
this?
3 adepts and nothing else at all. And then lose a pylon. Ouch.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think he's just dead, man. I think that this exciting adventure with PartinG has come to an end.
Okay.
I think he eliminated ByuN for nothing.
Yeah, kind of crazy. All right, no power here.
Yeah, I think he's getting a Void Ray. Yeah, he is. I mean, he's trying
so
real
just
hard
run under
here.
this to get rid of the Phoenix.
It was a good force field and a good lift. The Void Ray can, like, kill off 1 or 2 stalkers before it dies.
This is going to be stressful for PartinG here.
Yeah.
He looks so focused right now. He's trying so hard to micro this, but, you know.
If I was him, I'd type in LOL, go win BlizzCon.
Yeah. It's also an awkward transition from this point. Now, this is a 3-gate with a Warp Prism on the way, so it's not like Zest is expanding behind this.
Oh, and down goes the Void Ray.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, 4-gate, 3-gate. All we don't know at this point is if Zest would have killed him in 2-gate. Well done by Zest. Bashes PartinG in that final series.
I guess we're done.
Yeah, I guess it's over. Disappointing last series, but the rest of the day was really good.
Tip of the hat to PartinG, though. I hope to see even more GSL Code S's. It was exciting enough that he advanced. What's on the back of Zest's shirt? Do you see that?
Well, PartinG, very exciting to see him here playing again, MMA as well, but both both past legends and champions of various tournaments. Very well-loved and well-respected pro gamers, but it's going to take them a little bit, I think, to get to the level where they actually are knocking out the top players with consistency.
Give it time.
Yeah, it definitely
That's
can
all
happen.
I'll say.
We've never had anything like it happen quite yet, but it could.
We will go to an interview now with
자,
Zest to see what
오늘의
his
두
thoughts are.
번째 16강 진출자 주성욱 선수 만나보겠습니다.
Second player
축하드립니다.
to join us in the round of 16 is Zest.
네, 오늘 자신이
Congratulations.
지명했던
Thank you.
원희삭 선수를 2번 잡고 진출하게 됐습니다. 먼저 2위 진출 소감부터 들어볼게요.
You defeated PartinG, the player you picked for your group. How do you
사전
feel?
인터뷰 때 좀 장난식으로 인터뷰를 했었는데 그래도 막상 2번 뽑아서
In that
두
opening
번이
interview, I was
올라가서
kidding.
좀 많이 미안한 것 같아요.
네, 원희삭
Or kidding
선수가
around.
주성욱
I do
선수에게
feel sorry for beating him. I know he's a great
위해서
player.
정말 다양한 빌드를 갈아오셨거든요. 하시면서 후회하시진 않으셨는지.
일단 첫 경기 지고 와
Seems like you prepared quite a bit of builds
독하긴
against him.
독한 애구나 생각했는데
네,
뭐 그래도
Yeah, when I
이게
faced
자신
PartinG in the first game.
있었어가지고
네.
괜찮았어요.
네,
I
그
noticed,
첫
wow,
세트
this guy's still a
패배
strong
이후에
player.
바로 스타일이 훨씬 더 공격적으로 바뀌시던데요. 이후에 2, 3세트 빌드들은
So after you lost the first
즉흥적으로
map against
강한
PartinG,
데를 갚아주기 위해서 하신 건지.
You seem
일단
concerned.
풋볼은 그냥
Did you try to
항상
play in a
정해놓고 하는 게
spontaneous
아니라 그냥
fashion?
하면서 그냥 느끼는 그 감대로 하기 때문에
Sort of. I
네.
don't do as much
그래서
prep.
승률이 좀 좋게 나오는 것 같아요 요즘.
I usually try to get a
뭐
read on what's going on and just play the game by ear.
같았어요. 보호막 충전소를
And I try to
지으신
adopt
판단이나
my new play style,
타수기를 적절하게
or
활용하시는
excuse me,
모습들이
adapt to the
연습을
player.
많이 해놓은 티가 났었는데.
2번 했어요. 그래서
Your unit movement
두
seemed
번밖에 안
excellent.
해가지고.
네.
이게 근데 대여비가 원래 예전에 한번 방송에서 썼었던 빌드인데
네.
그때 연습을 도와주면서 괜찮다 싶어가지고
Some of the builds I used today,
제가 이제
Stats is actually used in the
몇 번 해보고
past.
있었어요.
네. 그런데
So I was actually
저그전을
practicing a lot with his builds. And
혹시
that was
저그전에
very
대해서
helpful for me
하실
today.
말씀 있으실까요?
저그전은 연습 때도 힘들고 방송
Any
때도
comments you want to say
지니까
about
진짜
PVZ?
자신감이 지금 바닥 끝까지 떨어졌는데
네.
좀 저그전 선생님
Even during practice, I've been losing a lot of games against Zerg.
저그전 선생님 구합니다. 말씀하셨습니다. 자, 오늘 경기 왜
I've actually lost a lot of confidence against in general against Zerg.
요즘
I think I need to look for a Zerg teacher.
새로운 면들도 좀 보고 있는 것 같아요. GSL 대 더월드 홍보를 열심히 하시더라고요.
네.
오늘 팬들에게 강력한 한마디 많이 하실 시간 드릴게요.
We've been watching you promote yourself for GSL First World. Is there anything you want to say?
네.
4등을 해가지고 너무
So last season I was very
좌절했었는데 이번에
had high expectations.
이번에도 처음에 지고 있었어요. 근데 팬분들이
But
너무
anyways, I ended up
응원
fourth.
많이 해주시고
네.
같이 이렇게 하시다 보니까 제가 더 저는 별로 한 게 없거든요.
But this
네.
time a lot of fans
팬분들한테 너무
have been
감사드립니다.
quite
네.
supportive of
현재
me.
1위를 달리고 있는데 축하드립니다. 오늘 밤 사실상 마지막 그 투표
And they've been
기회인데
kind to me. They've been voting for me.
앞으로 GSL 대
So
더월드에서
far, I
어떤
understand
모습
you're in first
보여주겠다.
place.
마지막으로 들어볼까요?
As far as
일단
fan
그래도
voting, anything you want to say to the
때문에.
fans? It's not confirmed yet, guys.
오늘 근데 팬 그 투표 뽑아달라 해놓고 오늘 떨어졌으면 욕 오지게 먹었을 거 같거든요. 그래가지고 그게 좀 부담이었는데.
I've been telling my fans and other people to vote for me.
더월드에서
If I don't get it, I'm going to feel really
네,
bad. So
알겠습니다. 다시 한번 진출도 축하드리고요.
I'm also glad that I made it to the round of 16. I'm going to show great performances this season.
활약 기대하겠습니다.
and also in the
축하드립니다.
GSL versus the world. Thank you.
네, 이렇게 오늘
Congratulations.
2조의 두 번째
I tell
진출자
you, I
주성우
feel bad
선수
for
만나봤습니다.
SOS.
오늘 경기
Zest gets to
최종
play
정리
tonight
확인해보시죠.
and throw his name into the ring once more.
Yep, the
Encourage
world's
his
not
fans
fair.
to vote. And SOS is like, I play next week. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, here's what we got. Big story tonight is that ByuN is gone.
Yeah.
Not in the round of 16. And Impact advances first.
Doesn't draw up a map on his way up there,
Yeah.
so he is our third Zerg in that round of 16.
Impact says, get me out of this group full of nothing but scrubs.
Yeah, yeah. And I tell you, Solar has been on a little bit of a slide as far as results go, and maybe Impact and Leenock are going to come up and take his fourth best Zerg spot, Tasteless. Who am I joking? Leenock's already the second best Zerg.
This is crazy, man. Well, let's see what happens with Impact. You know, you don't want to count them out. A lot of times we have these players that I think draw more interest, not just from viewers, but from you and me. But there's no reason why they can't advance.
Indeed.
Wow, look at Bunny with the flannel. Very
I gotta
nice.
tell you, I feel like Trap didn't show up to the photo shoot. Where's the red? Point to the red for me. The
lips.
red lipstick.
The red lipstick.
No, I don't see any highlights there. So this is our schedule, by the way, guys. We have GSL Codes again tomorrow, and then all weekend long at 1 p.m. KST. Then we take a week off, and GSL versus the world.
It's going to be good. Cannot wait. So yeah, we're on every day this week. We'll be doing KSL on Thursday and Friday. So do check that out as well.
Yeah, and make sure you vote for GSL versus the world. You can check it on Team Liquor, the blizz.ly/Korea vote or world vote.
6.5 hours remain before we close the polls for GSL versus the world.
Yeah.
So do it now.
And it's not decided yet. It really, you can make a difference.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. No matter who gets in, that is such a sick lineup. Like, just look at the 4 players on the top on each side. I'd watch
So
a tournament with just
crazy.
them, man. No problem.
Yeah. But we still have all these other players who need to fill in those spots.
Yes.
Vote. Do the right thing. Not just in your local elections, but also in GSL versus the world.
More importantly, at GSL
You can't
versus the
complain
world.
about GSL versus the world if you didn't vote.
We don't have gerrymandering.
That's
so
right, yeah.
Your vote really does count.
Get
but
out there and do that.
Do that. Do that. It's going to be a really fun tournament.
That's all the time we have. Rip ByuN, congratulations, Impact, and Zest. And hopefully we'll see PartinG again in the future. We love you guys. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night, wherever you are.
There's a place at the end of the
road. 2018 GSL Season 3 Rock Shield.